After what feels like an eternity, LEGO has finally remade a Phase 2 Captain Rex. This is a figure fans, including myself, have demanded for a long time. This is LEGO's newest attempt on the character, coming in the UCS Venator later this year. And honestly, I think there's some massive improvements from the 2013 one. As we all predicted, this is the exact same figure that was shown off in the Skywalker saga late last year. You also have to excuse the pauldron on mine. Mine didn't come with one, so I just had to throw on a Capes for Minis one to give you the overall look of what it's going to look like. The helmet on the figure looks really nice. It has all of the appropriate Rex details, from his tally marks to the combination of the Phase 1 to the Phase 2 helmet with the weld marks and the bolts. And of course, with it using the new controversial helmet type, this Rex is able to have a rangefinder, which the other one didn't have. He does have a unique face here. His facial expression is just slightly different from the one from a standard clone, and he even has the bandage from when he got his inhibitor chip removed at the end of the Clone Wars. I actually really like this facial expression for what they decided to do here. He just looks so tired and done with everything, like I'm sure he was in the finale of the Clone Wars. Interesting how they decided to depict this particular version of Rex. Maybe there's a system scale set we've all really wanted on the horizon, but we'll have to see. The ammo pouch is pretty oversized. It doesn't bother me as much as it does some other people, and kind of goes into the stylistic choices LEGO makes with a lot of their Star Wars figures. But it is worth pointing out there that it is a little bigger than it should be, and bigger than it was in the 2013 one. The pauldron on the official one is also a lot bigger too. Like I said, this is not an official pauldron here, so it's a little smaller and sized a bit better, but the official one is pretty large. This is also the first 2020 style clone LEGO has done to come with arm printing, which is really cool to see. I have to say the arm printing is really well done, and I hope to see this on more clones in the future. Biggest controversy this figure has is the fact that he comes with a printed on waist cape, like a lot of clones from this year and the past year have. While I think the cloth waist capes are superior, this doesn't bother me as much as it does for other people, but I do agree that if you're putting this figure in a $650 set, you could have at least included a waist cape. This is an extremely easy thing to fix. Just grab a waist cape from a reseller or a custom one from a fan, and it changes the look of the figure dramatically. Look how great the figure looks with that waist cape on there. I'd actually go as far to say, with the waist cape, this is my favorite LEGO interpretation of Rex. I like it even better than the GCC one that I sung the praise for earlier this year. He just looks so good with my other 501st troops, whether they be official or custom. I managed to pick up this figure from Kamino Bricks. He always manages to have the cheapest prices for those figures that come in those expensive UCS sets. I highly recommend checking out Kamino Bricks for Rex or any other figures that he might have. It's a great way to get a Rex early without having to fly all the way to Malaysia. It honestly feels a little surreal holding an official LEGO Captain Rex, something we've wanted for such a long time. I really hope to see this figure in a cheaper set in the future. There are currently no plans or rumors to include this figure in any cheaper sets next year or the years following. I hope that doesn't stay the permanent case. I think paywalling such a fan-demanded, highly requested figure behind a $650 set is kind of disgusting. But what do you guys think about the new Rex? Are you planning on getting one from a reseller? Are you looking to wait to see if he comes in any sets in the future? Are you going to pick up the Venator in October or November or whenever it comes out this year? Let me know in the comments down below, because that's all I've got, and I'll see you guys in the next video.